Up with Jordan and Ron.
Hi, welcome to Hooking Up with Jordan and Ron. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Ron Standen, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. We're glad to have you back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
Jamie had such a good time the last time, and she just was like, "Hey, can I come back?" Like a lot. Yeah. And sure, you sure can. So we have a special guest today, Joey, Superfan Joey from previous episode.
Returning. Very excited to be back.
We're glad you're here too. And Joey has some news for us.
Yeah, very exciting news for me. I am, sad news too, but exciting.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving Ann Arbor in a couple months.
Oh.
So, lived here since 2020, so since COVID, I've been
Oh,
living in Ann Arbor,
wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like 6 years.
Yeah, almost 6 full years.
Nice. Oh.
Got to experience everything Ann Arbor has to offer, which is a lot of good stuff. So
That's
I think
awesome.
You guys both know too how great Ann Arbor is.
Yes.
And, yeah, I think we've talked extensively about how much I like Ann Arbor too. So
Yeah. So what's the move about?
move is mainly for my boyfriend Chris, who's in Boston right now. So he's out there getting his own degree, his PhD. So I'll be moving to him to support him and be with him for the next 3 years. So be moving to Boston, which will be the biggest city I've ever lived in.
Oh,
so,
cool. Oh, that's great.
Kind of wild that Ann Arbor at this point. I'm 28 years old, and Ann Arbor is still the biggest city I've ever lived in. Which is,
But that's a good trajectory.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good experience. From one thing to the other. Because you're from Indiana, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then I have a few more months, one more summer basically in Ann Arbor. And
Yes,
then
which are
Boston.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the best parts. It's not as crowded.
Yes.
You know, the kids are gone. Most of the kids, you know.
You get to go to the top of the park.
Yes. Oh, it's so
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Aw.
I feel like too, I've really lucked out of living by, Jamie was asking me where I live
Yeah.
in Ann Arbor, and I live by the river along the Cascades.
So
and
pretty.
every day in the summer, that place is like a water park because
Yes.
there's hundreds of people there floating down the river or swimming. And
Can't you just
fishing.
walk down to the water from your place?
Yeah, it's like a minute from my
Yeah.
apartment, so
Oh,
it's very
cool.
close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like people don't realize that we have that kind of body of water right here, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's the Huron River, right? Okay. So cool.
It really does become a water park too. It has the whole vibe of a water park with
Right.
kids screaming and people spraying on sunscreen and drinking
And taking their tubes down and back up and down. And,
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of things in Ann Arbor to do in the
Yes.
summer
before you leave, right?
Floating down the river is definitely. I'm going to do that multiple times.
Yeah, I'll come do that with you. We should
Yes,
go float down the
kayaking.
river.
I know last summer I feel like we tried to a few times and
Yeah.
it just didn't quite.
Didn't happen.
You kind of need a whole day, even if you're going to go out for a couple hours fun.
Well, being out in the sun at this age too, for us at least, it's like a
It's
whole
hard.
thing.
Yeah, it's hard. And you got to get the SPF 50 and 70 out.
I'm at SPF 100. I know it's
Are you?
75.
I know.
Actually
I hear
matter,
you, but it's
The
same.
placebo effect is real.
Oh yeah, don't they say that it doesn't even work after a certain? It's yeah.
So, what do you think you'll miss the most? Because maybe that'll inform your decisions about what you do.
Very true.
For the next month or
Good
two.
question.
I think that the biggest thing I'll miss is the community aspect of Ann Arbor.
Yep.
I think since it's small enough but has still a lot of people and people from all different walks of life, there's so many niche and small communities to join and be a part of. So I don't know what that's going to be like in a much bigger city with 1 million people, but at least in Ann Arbor, what I've appreciated is that if you have an interest, a hobby, something you want to do or get involved in, there's other people in the city who are also doing
Absolutely.
it. And so over the past 6 years, I found many different communities that I'm definitely gonna miss quite a bit.
Really? Yeah, that's so
That's
cool.
cool.
And it's just that's one thing I noticed about Ann Arbor is just the sense of community everywhere.
Yep.
You know,
And anything that you do, I know, and volleyball, I think, is one area that you've found. And so I think intramural stuff like that is going to be in Boston as well. That's one thing about a big city that you can kind of translate a lot of those similar activities into that environment as well.
and you'll be able to get involved in neighborhood things.
Yeah.
You know,
But I gotta press the restart button on the favorite coffee shop I go to, or the bar you go to, or where I'm gonna go sit in the sun in the summertime, because usually I just go down to the
find
river
new
in Ann Arbor.
spots.
So yeah, I've got to find those
your
spots
new
and
favorite
things.
grocery stores or farmers markets or whatever. Yeah.
Have you spent a lot of time in the neighborhood where Chris lives?
Definitely. So we see each other at least every 2 to 3 weeks we're usually visiting each other.
Wow,
So
that's
I've been
nice. That's hard
quite a
work,
bit.
but that's
It's
nice.
a lot of hard work, but we're approaching the end of long distance, which is awesome. So, but through that time of almost 2 years dating and being long distance, I've been to Boston a ton, and I really do like it a lot. So
cool.
I feel like I'm gonna get a good living experience there, and I'm gonna find communities, but. Just like in Ann Arbor, it took me probably like 2-ish years to really feel established here.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm guessing when I move to Boston, I'll have my boyfriend, which is great, but then it'll take me probably a few months, if not up to like 2 years, to really find the communities of people I'm going to be actually hanging out with every day. So,
are you jumping right into like his house, or are you getting your own place?
Great question. We want to do our own place. I would live in his current place, but my cat is a diva and she can't live with other cats. And his current roommate has a cat. He's twice the size of my cat. They would probably be in fights. So I would consider moving into his current place, but it's mainly my feline friend is the one stopping me from doing that.
So what kind of place did you find?
Or if you have So the place we're looking in Boston is called Jamaica Plain. It's a very cute neighborhood. They've got like lots of outdoorsy places and like restaurants and stuff. It's not like skyscrapers. It's more like 3 to 4 story townhomes. So most of the places we've been looking at are like units within a 3 to 4 story townhome where we'd have like 2 bedrooms and
nice. It's a nice amount of space.
Some outdoor space, like a porch or patio or something. So currently Chris, he lives in a really nice building. It's got 3 stories, but they all share a backyard and they have a garden out in. So they like are urban gardeners. They have like, tomatoes and cucumbers and strawberries like growing in their backyard in Boston, which I think is
really nice. Cool. Wow.
I don't think we're going to find a place that also has a garden, but that would be a big perk if they also have a backyard.
For sure. And then the cats, that can be worked out. Like they can have their own litter boxes. They can have their own zones. If you get, that's
if we were going to be living with his current roommate, but I want to live separately.
Oh, that's right. It's not, you said, it's not his cat, it's the roommate's cat. Okay.
But eventually, Chris does want to get his own cat, or we are thinking about a dog, so I don't know what my kitty's going to think of a new animal, because she's kind of the princess of the home.
Diva, like you said.
Speaking of cats, little Lego is coming over.
Your cat is like a kitty. I thought it was like a kitten, and she's 10.
Oh, Jolene.
Jolene. She's 10.
It's interesting. They told me that I know Lego. You're going to be on the audio, but they said when I got her that she was because she was 1.5 years, and they said that when cats get pregnant, like right after puberty, sometimes it stunts their growth, and so they think that's what happened. Is that she would have gotten pregnant like right away, and then had a litter. And then they fixed her like out in the wild wherever she was in Kentucky, and that's why I named her Jolene too, because it's not Tennessee, but it's close. You know,
it's close enough.
Little country gal. But she's never going to be more than 8 pounds. Even I guess if I fed her a lot, but she wouldn't grow in length. Yeah. But yeah, wow. Well, Boston. I haven't spent a ton of time in Boston, but I lived in D.C. Briefly, New York. But Boston is cool. It's a really manageable city. You have the T, which is like the underground trolley. Yeah.
For anyone who knows, the T is just like
have you been
Boston.
to Boston?
This is the farthest east I've really ever been.
Oh, interesting.
Besides Europe. I went to Europe for Christmas, but besides that.
In
the U.S., Ann Arbor is like, I went to New York once for like 3 days, which mostly was just jet lag and doesn't really count. But I'm from the West Coast, so I've been I've spent time like in California and Nevada. I lived in Las Vegas when I was younger, and then mostly California where I grew up. So
it's hard to get more east than Boston,
right?
I'm very excited to move there, but the winters it is like 4:15 p.m. and it's like pitch black.
Oh gosh,
like, it is so far east, and we're on the same time zone in Ann Arbor and Boston.
Yeah, but we're like on the other side of it because we get like 9 p.m. sunset right this time of year, which is
Boston
amazing.
In winter is it's not for the weak. It is like cold and dark, and it lasts like 4 or 5 months.
Well, winters here are pretty long.
Yeah,
everyone here is like, oh, I'm ready for the sun to come out. And,
Wow. Well, that'll be exciting. That'll be great.
I think I'm also going to miss the patterns and the different states of Ann Arbor. Like you said, now that it's getting warmer, everyone's outside, and like
we have great seasons.
There are a lot of seasons, so like I will miss the reliability of those seasons because I've gotten used to them over the past 6 years, and I know what to expect when it's August in Ann Arbor versus May versus you know, the middle of December. So I will miss those seasons and like knowing what to expect in my current city.
We're about to go into tsunami season here in Michigan, which is really
the rain.
Cool. It's a trip. The thunderstorms and the lightning and the rain. It's like it's just sheets of water coming down sometimes. You know, it's very different from what I've experienced in the past. So.
Oh, I never thought about that. I guess you don't get a ton of rain in like the West as much.
Well,
like
we get rain, but it's not these kinds of thunderstorms in the middle of summer. I mean, in the desert, like Las Vegas has definitely some like tsunami like storms in July, but this is different because in the summer here everything is lush and green and blooming.
It's so beautiful.
In California it's hot and everything is like dead, but in the winter it's green. Out here the winters everything's dead.
Right.
You know,
interesting.
Like totally frozen.
Big difference.
And, so it's definitely a switch, but I really like it out here. Just it's so beautiful and green and It would be nice if there were some more mountains and hills and stuff like that.
It's funny you say that because when I moved here, I had my bike, and when I was biking around, I would tell coworkers or friends, like, yeah, it's so hilly and, like, very hilly here because I'm from Indiana where everything is flat.
Oh,
so,
sure.
So coming here and saying it's, like, mountainous or hilly, like, people from California or the West Coast laugh at me because it's not hilly here.
No, not at all. That's one of the first things I notice when I get back to California, besides the diversity. It's like, you know, I'd come out here, everyone is white. You know?
Yes.
I go back home and it's like I get on BART to like, you know, go to the East Bay or whatever and from San Francisco, and it's like you automatically just see all these hills everywhere. Like, beautiful views, and it's pretty cool. And I think I kind of took that for granted growing up, you know?
Sure. You get used to it, right?
I think if I moved to California, I would never leave because I was in California earlier this year for like a science conference. It was in Ventura, California, if you know where it's at. It's by the Channel Islands National Park is like right by there, so it was a beautiful area, very mountainous, very hilly, and just islands.
Southern California.
Yeah, so it's like an hour north of LA.
You said it's an island?
It's Ventura is a town, but off the coast of Ventura, I think it's called the Channel Islands National Park.
I'm not sure.
Cool.
But beautiful over there. And like I was there for 5 or 6 days, and every day I did some new kind of hiking or going along the coast or something cool to see because. Wow, it's beautiful out there.
It really is amazing.
Yeah, I do love it out there. I don't want to pay the taxes to live there, though. You know, that's my... I know that sounds like very logical. I know, that's my biggest challenge.
Well, it's not just the taxes.
Sure.
The cost of living is a lot higher.
Also true.
You know, you've got like the tech takeover of now Silicon Valley, but...
Sure.
But even when I was growing up, it was an expensive place to live because it is so beautiful,
right?
And you do have everything, and you're on the coast, and you know, you've got the best food, and that's one of the things I do miss though is the food in California. But starting, you know, like you said, getting to be a local in Ann Arbor, like getting familiar with the good places to eat, you know, and all that. So it's taken a minute, but I am like finding spots.
Nice. So. Speaking of food, I know, Joey, you and I were talking about getting ramen before you move. Is there any other food places that you will miss or that you are definitely going to just like keep going to a bunch, you know, before?
This is a silly one, but I know it's not that great of food. And no shade to this restaurant. I love you, No Thai, but No Thai.
It is good. It's quite good.
It's like fast food, Americans, like Thai food.
It is.
It's a chain.
It's a chain. It is wonderful. If you've never been to No Thai, go to No Thai. But it is the fastest food too. You put in your order and you like go sit down, and like as you're sitting down, you call your food out.
Nice.
So I will miss like the speed and
it's not
the
bad
yummy.
food.
It's pretty good, like comfort food. I think like when I don't know what to do, I don't have groceries. Like I'll just bike or drive to No Thai and grab something there. So that's one part of Ann Arbor, like those types of smaller restaurants. I'll miss Lower Town. I was there this morning actually.
Your coffee. I still haven't been there. I need to go there. I know, because it's also like a bar, and then they have like a food truck and outdoor space. We'll have to do that this summer.
Of, like, being a coffee shop in the morning and like a kind of cool hipstery bar.
They even turn off the Wi-Fi at like what 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
great!
I was
so you can't just sit there. Okay.
And stuff, and I'm like, hey, what happened to my Wi-Fi? And my friend's like, oh, they turn it off at 5. But
it's a good idea.
But
you got to take a break. You got to hang out. Oh my gosh!
And they have events in like comedy.
I think
stuff,
they had
right?
trivia if I saw it online. I follow them on Instagram. But
they have like vintage clothes and art markets.
What?
Yeah. I bought a NASCAR jacket from there the other
really?
a few months ago in the fall.
Oh wow! Indiana represent.
Exactly. I bought it because I was going home like that next weekend. And I was like, my family's gonna be so jealous. And
Yes.
All my family members.
Is it old? Well, like when's it from?
It's like a vintage. It's from like the 90s or early 2000s. I think.
Does it have like real patches?
It's got real patches.
Yes.
It's like Jeff Gordon colored.
What?
Yeah. So I don't think he was in the 90s. It was probably early 2000s then. Or...
I don't know.
But still, like the fact that we're
Wasn't
calling
there Jeff
the
Gordon
90s
Jr.
vintage.
too?
Yeah.
I know.
Like what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're like,
it looks vintage.
Yeah.
And it's like a very like I'm not allowed to get it wet. So like today I could not wear it because it's raining. So
is it leather?
It's leather. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a nice jacket.
That's fun.
You would be too hot anyway.
Yeah,
it's
true.
like getting pretty warm
Yeah.
now.
That's really fun though.
But Lower Town's another place I'll miss.
Okay.
I miss Tea House. If you guys go to Tea House.
Yes,
been,
you
like,
introduced me to.
once or
I mean,
twice.
I've been there, but like not really.
Tea House
And we
is great.
played
And
games
also,
and hung out.
I don't think they have Wi-Fi at all because they don't.
Right?
allow
They don't allow
computers
at
They
all.
will ask you to turn
Wonderful.
your computer off if you try to do work.
So
Okay.
you have to be social.
Yeah.
Like
It's
a place
zen,
to go to
chill,
actually
hang
Yeah.
out.
Which, that would be a nice date spot.
Oh sure.
You know what I mean? Like if
Okay.
you're gonna go on a date, because if everybody's like not looking at their electronics,
Right.
then people are less likely to like pull out their phone.
Yeah.
And, like you've got each other's attention.
That's true.
That's a great idea.
Not that I go on any dates, but if I were to go on dates,
you
we'll
will.
get
You
there.
do. You will. I know.
But
Well,
yeah,
cool.
that's fun.
That's a good selection of
That's some
places.
good places. I think all those places too, like they're also great because of the people who either work
Yes.
there
Yep.
that I go there with. Like
Sure.
that's kind of part of the community aspect I was talking about earlier. But like, I have my friends who I go to Tea House with to get tea and play board games or
Right, they have games.
or like I have coworkers or people that we go to Lower Town afterwards for drinks.
Yeah.
So like there's things to do in Ann Arbor, like plenty of things to do, and I've over the years like started accumulating lots of different communities and groups of people to go do those things with. So that part I'll miss a lot.
The good news is that when you come back, you'll have a lot of people to visit and
That's true.
places to, go back to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and we'll have you on the show if I'm still here. We'll have they'll have you on the show when you come back. If you come back.
Yeah. That'd be fun. I make my like third appearance on the show. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
What's Joey up to?
Yeah,
Where are
years.
they
I check in.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Right. So
Very
are
cool.
you moving with a job already lined up?
I wish this week I just got the bad news that a job I was interviewing for I did not get. So
sorry.
I'm like back on the job market,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I still have like 2 months before I defend my PhD.
Okay.
And then like a month or two after that before I'll actually like be moving to Boston.
Okay.
So I still got some time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll find the right thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if I've got to work at a coffee shop or something for a little bit, like I'm okay doing that before.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to move out there and kind of get my life started in Boston. But I'm
Very
definitely
cool.
very sad about leaving Ann Arbor.
Yeah, get the lay of the land, get out there, and I want to go to Boston. And now, does Amtrak go to Boston from here?
I think so.
Ooh, I don't know,
You'd
actually.
probably have to switch somewhere like
Yeah.
in Ohio or Pennsylvania, I'm guessing.
A lot of places
Yeah.
they go from Toledo, right? Like we go south right to Toledo,
Oh,
and then you can go from
yeah.
there,
Yeah.
there to wherever.
It's funny. Probably yes, but I've only gone on the train going to Chicago.
Yeah.
So I haven't really from here at least. When I lived in DC, that's when you're in Boston, you can go so many
Anywhere on the
places.
East Coast, yeah.
You just need to
Yeah.
go to New York a bunch.
Yeah.
It's only 4 hours away, I think, from Boston or something like that. And then you guys need to go. Oh, that's Jolene. Okay, or P-town and like all those areas in the Cape kind of zone. So
I've been to P-Town, and it was for like whale watching, and I went to like,
Oh.
bookstores. I did not do like the stereotypical like
yeah, you need.
gay
Okay.
P-Town,
Oh, got
like,
it.
trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be great.
It's
And
supposed to be like the biggest gay like vacation spot
Yes.
in the U.S. or
Really?
something. Yeah.
my cousin loves going. A lot of her friends are gay, and they go for Halloween a lot. It's a big Halloween
nice.
celebration there too.
Ooh.
Halloween in New York is really cool too, actually. Yeah, you can go to Salem. Massachusetts.
Salem yet. Yeah.
Oh, talk about Halloween.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, this has been great catching up with you. We appreciate your time and happy to see you.
So nice to meet you.
You too.
And I know you'll have a great time in Boston, but keep us in mind, and keep us up to date on how you're doing. But that's an exciting move. And I guess we can congratulate you early on your PhD.
Oh, that's
right.
Thank you.
I think there's no risk of it not happening, right? I don't think.
Let's hope so.
Okay.
Yeah. Break a leg when you go out.
There
and
you
do
go.
that defense.
That's right.
Sure.
All right. Thanks so much,
Cool.
Joey.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.